right. What is up, everybody? It's your girl, SIMPLEFX, back with another video for you guys here. As always, your favorite female trader. So, while I sit here and back test for this evening, we've had a really good week this week. Last week was really good, but I always like to study and back test some of the setups that I've caught to understand why I won them. And obviously on the losses, you want to do that also. I can't stress, guys, the importance of journaling. If you don't journal or you don't study your trades, your past trades, to understand, where you're good at, where you're not so good at, it's going to hinder your trading quite a bit. So I really encourage you guys to do that. Even the best of us journal. We look back at the trades that we've taken, and there's always something to learn. There's always something you could do better. If it's working on your patience, if it's working on your entries, if it's working on your risk management, your psychology, whatever the case, there's always something to gain from understanding what it is you're doing. So real quick, I wanted to make a video about, because this video isn't about journaling. I've made videos about journaling before. I'll probably make another one. But today, this video is about a question that I get asked quite a bit, quite often. And that question, guys, is, Charlene, how long did it take you to be profitable? How long did it take you to understand trading? How long did it take you to, really grasp everything? How long did it take you to learn this, to learn that? Guys, it's, I get that question quite a bit, and it's, I don't know, it's almost to the point of annoying, but I understand it. But the thing about it is, when I started trading, guys, I did not have that question. I don't recall myself asking any of my mentors that question. I don't know. I just didn't. It wasn't on my mind. So the reason why I get a little bit bothered when I get asked that question is simply because you're essentially asking, or you're trying to find out how long it's going to take you. If you say, hey, how long did it take you to learn how to do this or do that? You're essentially asking the person how long it took them to do it, and now you're mentally thinking or gauging how long it might take you to do the same thing. And that's sadly like where you guys go wrong, those of you that ask that question or that are worried about that kind of thing, because you cannot compare your journey and your progress with someone else's, because we all learn differently. We all absorb information differently, comprehend differently, look at everything differently. So something that might be easy for me might be difficult for the next person, and something that's difficult for the next person might be, or easy for the next person might be difficult for me. So especially with trading, guys, when it comes to trading specifically, you cannot worry or think about someone else's progress. You can't trade and look at how you've done for the day and look at somebody else and say, oh, damn, that person made more money than me, so what am I doing wrong? That's the worst thing you could do. Comparison is the biggest thief of all joy. It really is, because you could trade and have, like, I don't know, a $200 day, and then see someone else trade and have a $1,000 day, and now you start, looking down on your $200 when at the end of the day you both won, and you don't know that person's account size. You don't know how long they've been trading. You don't know if, what transpired throughout that for them to be able to be where they are. So you don't want to compare yourself, and just those of you that keep asking that question, asking different people, different mentors, different whoever, how long did it take you to do this, do that, do this, do that? Stop asking that. When you do that, you're focused on the wrong thing. You're focused on the wrong thing. You should only be focused on yourself. Be focused on how much work you're putting in, because how much work I put in, how much work the next person put in has no bearing on you and how much work you're going to put in. You could ask me, Charlene, how long did it take you to be profitable? And I can tell you it took me 1.5 years, 2 years. But you don't know that I studied day and night for weeks, for months, You don't know that I was studying while I was at my job, on the job, You won't know that I bought this many courses, you know. You won't know that I had this many mentors, or I back tested this type of way, or I studied this type of way, or I studied as a group in a group settings as opposed to just by myself. You know, sometimes I study with groups, sometimes I study by myself. I did better when I was by myself majority of the time. So we all have our own way of doing things for us to be able to understand what we're doing and how to find our own little edge so we can, you know, get ahead with trading. So everybody's different, okay? Don't compare yourself, guys. Don't compare yourself to other traders. Stop thinking that because it took this person 6 months or a year, whatever it is, to be profitable, that it's going to take you the same amount of time or less or more. You never know until you actually do it, until you actually try. So I just wanted to address that really quickly because I get that question incessantly. And I just keep shaking my head when I get it because I'm like, well, why are you asking that? You know, why, what does that have to do with you? If you ask me how long did it take you to be profitable and I tell you it took me 10 years, is that going to encourage you or discourage you from wanting to learn how to trade? 10 years is a long time. It might discourage you. But what if you start studying and you learn and it takes you a year, 6 months, 8 months? That sounds a little bit better. That's a little bit better, more to stomach. But the thing that I don't understand with that is, who cares how long it takes? Either you want it or you don't, because the time is going to pass anyway. Unless you're going to die sometime soon, you're here. The time is going to pass anyway, so just get to work. Just get to work. Stop asking irrelevant questions. Stop thinking about the wrong things. Stop looking at other people's pockets or other people's lifestyles and thinking, man, how long did it take them to get there? Who cares how long it took them? The point is they got there. Same thing with trading. Who cares how long it takes you to be profitable? The goal is to eventually be profitable. And your timeline is not going to be anywhere near someone else's. So those of you that ask that question or think about the wrong things, looking at, oh, what's your account size? What is this? What the heck does that have to do with you? Nothing. Nothing. You can't even say like, oh, what's this person's account size? That's how they're able to use big lots and take big trades. Yeah, okay. The bigger your account, the more leverage you have, the more wiggle room you have. But there's swing traders out there that take baby ass accounts and they're catching big ass moves. Big ass profits. I think I saw somebody once. This kid had I think it was like a $400 or $500 account, and he was sitting on like an $8,000 position. So you're going to look at that person and say, hey, what size is your account? And they're going to say, oh, it's 500. And you're going to be like, oh my God, all I need is 500 and I could have $8,000 days. That's the dumbest thing you could think to do. It is, because now you're comparing you to this person now. And you don't know the circumstances that person is dealing with and how they made happen whatever they're doing. So stop looking at other people's timeline, progress. Stop thinking, if this person did it in this time, I can do it, or I can beat it, or I can do this, or what's this person's account size, or how did it, why do you do that? Stop asking irrelevant shit that's not going to have any bearing on your progress and your success. You focus on studying, you backtest, you discipline yourself, you have a trading plan, you save money for a live account, or you discipline yourself to get a prop account. You're on the charts every day, you're backtesting, you're studying, you're journaling, you're working on your psychology, you're planning, you're goal setting, you're reading good books, you're surrounding yourself with the right people, you're getting your mindset in the right place. Those are the things that are going to help you get to where you want to get to. If you say, hey, Charlene, what trading books did you read to get to where you are? That's good. That's going to help you. But if you say, how long did it take you to read that, to get through that book before you got... No. Now you're looking at it differently. So this is just a quick video, guys, to realign you guys, to refocus you guys on what's important. Only stick to what's important, because this skill that you guys have or are trying to acquire can change your life. It can change your family's life for generations to come. So be the person, be the one that breaks those chains. Be the ones that breaks those generational curses and be and be an inspiration to yourself, to your family, to your friends, to other people, to everybody. Be different and stand out. But the only way that you can do that is by focusing on yourself. I keep seeing these quotes everywhere that say you need to lock yourself away, put your head down and focus and disconnect from the world. And that's how people become successful. They stop worrying about irrelevant things. They get off social media. They get off TikTok. They're not watching TV. They don't care about what that celebrity did. They don't care Diddy got arrested. They don't care about that person. They don't care about none of that shit. Only thing they're laser focused on is what their goal is, what their end goal is. And your end goal is not going to be acquired faster for you by looking at what the next person is doing or checking this person's pockets and being focused on the wrong thing. It's not going to work. Worry about yourself. So those of you that keep asking people, how long did it take you to be profitable? The more you ask, the longer it's going to take you to be profitable because you focus on the wrong thing. All right? That's all I got for this video. I have to go through this list here of the 3 winners that won the HANKO Trade Challenge that we just did for my broker. We're doing another challenge, I think, right before Christmas. If not, we're going to do it for New Year's. And that's going to be another challenge, either a $3,000, $1,000, or $500, or maybe even 2 $5,000 accounts or 1 $10K account, I think, because we always mix it up every once in a while and try to decide which challenge we want to go for to keep people, you know, excited about all the new upgrades that the broker is doing. So if you're interested in that, see the link in the description box to get your account. And if you have a account with HANKO Trade, guys, and you're trading it, and you opened your account using my link, you are automatically in all of the giveaways. So some of you ask me a lot, Charlene, you know, how do I join? Do I need a new account? This and that. No. Once you have the account under my link, you're automatically in every single challenge that we do, unless I say you need to get a new account. Then at that point, you want to get another one and then just transfer the funds if you need to. But in most cases, you won't. If anything, let me know, and I will have them in the back office. I'll notify customer service and say, hey, this person is already under me. Can you please add them to this challenge so they can make sure that you're in there and you're good to go? Because some people do get lost in the shuffle sometimes because we do giveaways year round. We do one just about every month or every 2 months that we do them. So I get a lot of questions on that. So I'm going to go through my list here, and tomorrow the winner is going to be announced. So congratulations to the 3 people that are going to win this money. It's going to be good. This month of October has been really good trading, guys. November is going to be even better. Holidays rolling around real quickly. So we had a good year. We had a good year for the most part. Elections are coming up, so a lot of good stuff, a lot of fresh material coming for you guys. So it's going to be really, really excited to end the 4th quarter of this year. That's all I got for you guys for this year. Y'all be good for this year, for this video. Y'all be good, and I'll catch you guys on the next vlog. Peace and love. It's your favorite female trader, FYNTURA, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.